tonight's live is better than this morning. I have finally finished my blankets. I'll be able to do a video later on it. So I did to 44 inches. So now I'm just doing the last little bit and then I'll be sewing the yarn up. And then that's done. That's all I had to do. So that now I've got to just sew this bit in, and I've already sewn my tails in from before that I was supposed to have done yesterday, but I've already done that. So just put my stitch marker in there. So now I can do this one, and I'm going to put my iPad over here, which I can do now. So it gives it a little bit more, stitch, a bit more room on that side of the table. Oh, excuse me. Oh, excuse me. That's what happens when you decide to eat some sweet biscuits before you do a live. So, and hello to all the lurkers and anyone that comes in, hello and welcome. And that is a very loud car going down the street, which we tend to get a lot of those down around this way. He's obviously in a hurry to get somewhere with how noisy his car is. Which then, of course, sets off all the dogs. But that's okay. Here comes back that noisy car again. As long as they don't have anywhere else to go. Oh, well, it is Saturday night here in Australia. I suppose it keeps them entertained and busy. Whereas Saturday night, well, at least I know they're around. They're keeping me amused, that's for sure. So, as long as they're keeping me amused, they're keeping themselves amused. So, yeah. That's what happens. I'm surprised there's no party at the community centre that they could go to and spend time at the community centre at whatever culture has their parties on. So there probably none there this tonight. Sometimes there is on a Saturday night at the community centre. Someone having a party or a birthday party. But obviously, maybe not. I don't know. I should have asked Lara when they came, her and Nadine came that way, if there was a party on there. Alright, so I'll be able to do a video on that one after and whatnot. But now I can work on just some squares in navy blue. So I'm doing some squares for a lady at the community centre. She asked if I can do some squares. So I'm using up my what's left of the navy blue that I have there for her. She just said doesn't matter how many or what size. So I know she just wanted squares done. So that's what I'll do now. And that way I don't have to worry about concentrating on anything sort of thing. And that. So now I can just do some squares for her. I don't know how many I'll get out of this, the ball that I'm using. Hopefully I'll get this one, and then that should be it then. As what's left of the ball, and then what's left out of that can go as a scrap yarn. Maybe just make a bag of scrap yarn balls and donate to the mini store for them to sell. Because someone might be able to make something out of what I don't use somehow along the way, with a bit of luck, which no doubt they probably will, because there's some crafty ladies out there that know how to do what's left of someone's skein of wool or yarn, whatever way that you want to pronounce it as. And that doggy agrees. So, yeah. So now I'll crochet some squares and try and get as many done as I can before Friday, so I can take more on Friday to her. If not, well, I'll just have to keep them here until I got plenty more where I can actually fill up a bag. So which will be good. I think it's good fun helping the community out. When when the lady at the community centre is asking for squares, yep, I don't mind helping. Hey Tracy, how are you? She said, hello Lisa. You can't sleep? Well, I'm glad that you came because I can keep you company. How are you? I'm good, thank you for asking, Tracy. I'm very good. And how are you? I hope you're fine. I'm just making some squares now because I finished my scrap blanket, which then I will do a video later to upload for next week. So now I'm just doing some squares for the community centre. I love trying to help out as much as I can to who needs the help. So I'm always there to try and help out as much as I can. It's 4:30 here and I'm good. Well, I'm glad that you're good. So you're up because you can't sleep. We'll keep you company. I'll probably only just do a little live tonight my time. Don't think I'll stay on as long as I did earlier. So, but I'm here to keep everybody company while I am working on my squares. I'm just trying to get as many squares done as I can in different colours. And because it's an 8-ply yarn and I'm using a 4.5 crocheting hook, so I'm going to be doing 10 rounds and that will be enough. 10 rounds is enough, no more than 10 rounds. And it'll turn out like this one that I'm going to do for her, for the lady at the community centre. I'm going to be helping her out in that way. Because it's nice to be able to help people out. That's what I think. It is so nice to be able to do that. And plus I like donating stuff, so me doing these is help donating and helping them put them up around the tree because they want them as tree huggers. And doing them as tree huggers protects the tree from the cold. So, yeah, that's what I am doing. And I have my sweet biscuits to nibble on while I'm doing it. So, like I said, I'm not sure exactly how much I will get done by Friday. Hopefully, I'll get a lot and whatnot. So, and that which is good. I missed what you're making for donate. Oh, okay. I did my scrap blanket. That's finished now. I'll do a video on that. But I'm crocheting squares up. This is an 8-ply yarn that I get from my local store. That's it there, 8-ply, 100% acrylic. I'm using a 4.5 millimeter crocheting hook. I'm doing squares in a round by 10 rounds. I'm trying to get as many as these done as I can because the lady that would like them, she wants to use them as to, to do it around the tree as a tree hugger, and um, she was wanting to know, if I could do some. So I already done some. So now I'm up to doing some more. I already given her 12 to go around to start on the tree hugger, but I am doing some more for her now. So that's what I'm doing. So I'm doing 10 rounds on each one. So I'm just I'm hoping I might get at least another one out of this one, but if not, well, I do have black there to use up just in case that I need it. So, but then what I can't use, I'm going to put in a bag and donate it to the op shop for them to be able to sell because somebody else might use what I can't use and they might be able to make something nice out of it. Tracy said that's nice. It is nice. It's thoughtful and it's one of the playgrounds on the estate. There's a tree in there and they're trying to do that playground. They're trying to do each playground up on the estate bit by bit. And this is why it's nice to be able to, in the community and be able to donate and give back into the community so that way the playground will be inviting for a child to be able to play on, make it a nice safe place for them. So I'm trying to do everything that I can to help. So yeah, sometimes I not always can I make it down to help them put things up, but I can help in ways that I know I can do, and that means by making squares to help them out. Well, it just means I can make squares to help them out. So, which is good. And for the little ones, you want the playground to be nice for them to be able to go and play on, which is what I think is good. So I finished my blanket, so I don't have to worry about that. So that's finished and over with for now. Now I will start on another one probably tomorrow, but I want to get some of these squares done before I go to bed later. Exactly. It is. It is. It's just nice to be able to, make the playground look so inviting for the children to actually play in because the children need somewhere to play and something interests them that, is going to attract them to go and be there and enjoy it. Especially when you get the nice days instead of being stuck inside. At least they've got somewhere nice to play. Well, that's my thinking. I know we all think different, but that's you know if I can help where I can, I will. You know, sort of thing. Hi, DK Jen. Hi, Lisa and Tracy. How are you? Are you on the bus to work? And Nightbot saying, DK Jen, thank you for hanging out with me today. Are you on the bus heading off to work? Because this will be about the time you'd be heading off to work. And we can keep you company until you get off the bus. It's 10:44 a.m. So yes, you would be heading off to work. It is 7:44 p.m. here in Melbourne, Australia. And so we're just chatting away about doing squares, crocheted squares for my community playground, one of the community playgrounds. So in that way the children get a chance to have a nice clean thing. I'm crocheting at home. Okay, so you're home. Oh yes, Saturday, isn't it? So you won't be off to work. Well, I'll find out yesterday that my man has had it with his job here in Louisiana. Sometime this year, we may be moving home to Missouri. I'm excited if it happens. I'll miss my girls and grandkids. Oh, but at least one good thing you're getting to go back to Missouri that you like. So, yeah. So, well, it's just a shame that he's had it with his job, though. So, but what can you do? He's better off going somewhere where he's going to enjoy it. And Tracy said, "Hi, DK Jen." And DK said, "No, don't go to school on Saturday." You know what? I realised after I had said it, when you said what time it is, then I realised, oh no, it's Saturday. No, so you got the time off till Monday, and we'll keep you company on Monday when you got to go to the school to do your work. So, but we'll keep you company for a while we're all crocheting. My kids are in Missouri. Oh, okay. Isn't that where you're going to go to, Missouri? I'll find out yesterday that my man has had it with his job in Louisiana. Sometime this year we may be moving to Missouri. I'm excited if it happens. I'll miss my girls and grandkids. Well, you know what? At least you know your man needs to be happy. But if he gets a job at Missouri, well, it sort of makes you a little happy because you get to go back there. But um, they treat him badly at his job. I would have left it. LOL. I hope so. You know what? If they're treating him badly, Tracy, he's better off getting out and going somewhere where he needs to be happy. He's got to be happy. He needs to be. Or they're just going to keep treating him badly and he's just going to run himself to the ground and, headspace and everything. He needs to be, going where he needs to go. At noon, I'm heading off to the doctor's for my sea booster, then walking to the football match. Ooh, who's playing? Hang on, I'll be back. Oh, I'm nibbling on my biscuit. So who's playing in the we call it soccer, but who's playing in the football match for you? Is it your team playing? And I hope you guys get the chance to win. And I graduate in August, and I'll be able to work from home. Oh, beautiful, Tracy. That'll be good. Good for you and good for your husband. Because you both need to be happy, and especially your husband. We're playing against Birmingham. Oh, are they good? Are they good at their game playing? Jennifer, how does your team and go against Birmingham? I hope you guys win. I hope your team wins for you. But that'd be good, Tracy. You graduating in August. That'll be fantastic. Because it'll help you and your husband out a little bit. That you both get the chance to you know, go somewhere and you know, he needs to be happy. And I think that's all that we want for our families is them to be, nice and happy and be able to enjoy life instead of being treated badly. I don't like when places like that treat their workers like that. Nice, Jen. My son loves soccer. We we do have soccer teams here in Melbourne and in other states as well. But I'm not really a soccer fan, but that's probably because I've never really gone and sort of got into watching it. So I don't know, but I'm not really a soccer fan. But if people want to talk about soccer or football, I'm happy for that. Hey, Lydia. She says, "Good morning, Lisa. How are you, Lydia? Lydia, you didn't say the other night in the live what you went and saw at the pictures, did you? And whether you liked it, or at the movies, I should say. Yes, then I can just rely on me if need be. He deserves to be treated good. He's a good hard worker. You know what, Tracy? I agree with you 100%. When he's a good worker, he needs to be treated like a good worker. He needs to be treated fair and square. He's when you work hard, you should be treating your employees really, really good. I'll be wearing my team shirt and hope to see some plays before the game as I'll be a little early. Oh, that'll be good if you can get to see the players seeing you're going to be really, really, really early. That would be fantastic. So, Tracy said, I'm not a huge soccer fan. I love American football. Well, that's fair enough. Hi, Lydia, said DK Jen. And Tracy saying hi to Lydia. And Lydia said, I'm getting ready for work. I haven't posted them yet. Oh, what did Lydia say? She posted something. She said she posted something. Oh, okay. It's be about her things with the bottle lids. I'll go back up here. Getting ready for work. Haven't posted them yet. Soon. I'm still working on. Okay. Well, when you do, that'd be good. Nice to see. Hi, Lydia said Tracy. And we'll come down here. Hi, Jennifer said Lydia, and hey, Tracy said Lydia. You'll get around to it as long as you're enjoying creating what you make. That is the main thing. And if you enjoy making them, you'll get around posting them before long. You will. It all takes time and whatnot. I used to watch all US sports when I had Sky TV. You don't have Sky TV no more, Jennifer, to be watching all American sports. We have a 7+ channel because we've got a channel 7 here, and on one of them it has the athletics. But I don't think that's for everybody. Not sure if that's just for Australia only. I didn't stop on there to actually find out, but yeah. Oh, and one on one of the other 7+ channels, it does have the Super Bowl ones. So cool, Jen. I love sports. Yeah, it just depends on for me what sport it is. But I've been trying to watch more movies than anything else. Last night I watched Halloween, only if it's on TV, on YT. Okay, yeah. YT is good with their sports on. But yeah, I tend to be trying to watch a lot more movies. I watched the first Halloween because it was on TCL, but they don't put the other ones on either, so you just got the one. But that's okay. And maybe I'll probably watch more movies tonight when. Oh, I don't know, but then I went on to the TV show, Botched, and I was watching that until I dozed off to sleep, so I must have been tired enough to go off to sleep while Botched was on, so I have no idea on what they were doing, but yeah. One of my distant cousins plays for Philly. Oh, cool. That sounds good, Jen. Yeah, I knitted up two scarves in the Philly colours for a friend's brother, and his at the time was his fiance, and made them up for them. So yeah, um, Tracy said, Jen, I like to watch the MMA cage fighting. Oh, okay. Well, I can't get into that sport either. That is just that's one sport I can't get into either. Anything to do with wrestling and motorbike racing and things like that, yeah. Can't do those ones. Well, Trace, I used to watch a bit of that too. Geez, I must live a boring life. Or I don't like a lot of things. But yeah, not into those sort of things. But that's, you know what? That's how, you know what? That just keeps the world really good because we all like watching different things. So, but I'm not into wrestling, so I'm just happy to stay away from it. I like WWF wrestling. I don't. So I don't like any of that. And Tracy said, "Boy, we would get along great when it comes to TV." LOL. Well, yeah, I reckon we'd all probably get along well. But if someone had the wrestling on, and my man likes wrestling, said Tracy. If I was at someone's house and the wrestling was on, I'll probably most likely sit there and watch it, and I'd be asking, who's that? Because I don't know many wrestlers, probably apart from Hulk Hogan, but that's about it. But I don't know too much about um anything else. So yeah. Well, and I know boxing, like in a way of boxing, like Muhammad Ali and Mike Tyson, but that's as far as it goes to when it comes to those sort of things. So I like Tracy. DK Jen says WWF come to the UK and I saw Hulk Hogan etc. live. Well, that would have been great to see. He would have been good to see. I like cop show movies, not so much scary movies. See, whereas I like scary movies, but I will some occasionally sit and watch a cop show, but I try not to. So you saw Hulk Hogan. Hulk Hogan was my daughter's favorite when she was young. Okay, I saw Hulk Hogan in Santa with Muscles. Does that help? But I knew he was a good wrestler. I do know that. But I saw him in Santa with Muscles. But other than that, that's all know about him. Man, I can't type tonight. Hey, that's okay. I can't type any night either. So it makes two of us. So don't stress. Do not stress yourself out. Because I don't. What about if we go in here and type in joke? See what joke we get. But don't stress, Tracy. Yes, it does. Oh man, I wouldn't stress about it. So you know. All right. Why do bananas have to put on sunscreen before they go to the beach? Because they might peel. I've been binge watching Doom Patrol on Prime. Love daft comedies with wannabe heroes. Oh, okay. I was going to say, I don't think I've heard of Daft Patrol, but I don't have Prime either. So, but maybe I could probably Google that one on YouTube. Maybe I'm watching reruns of Wi-Fi. But now that is a show I have not seen in years. You mean the old Hawaii? That's the old Hawaii 5 because they were. I got the reruns when they were good. That was a good show. That one. I don't. Did they bring out a new series of that one too? Thought they had. I could be wrong. I could be so wrong. That makes me feel like I want to sit there and watch reruns of Baywatch. I feel sorry for the dog next door. Oh yeah, they're outside. It's not exactly next door. It's the next one down. The one that's the horrible neighbours, their dog's inside, but they have the back door open for it to come in and out. So it's the dog next door to that's barking. I'm watching the newest one. Okay, I was thinking of the older Hawaii 5 and I thought that's probably what you were thinking, the new one, but I haven't watched the new one, but I used to like watching the old one. So please remember what's in your cup and please remember to hydrate and don't forget to dehydrate. Hey Kitty, she says, morning Lisa in chat. How are you? How are things with you? I hope all is good. And Tracy says hello to Kitty. Nice to see you here. I always enjoy everybody's company. We're talking about TV shows, some TV shows, Kitty, and talking about sports and whatnot. So we're sort of having a mixture of conversation on different things. So there is one show I do like watching on YouTube, and that's drinking turmeric tea. Okay, I've never had turmeric tea. I've never had that before. Oh, the dogs keep going. I'll have to put my headphones on. Hi, Kitty, said DK Jen. So that way you guys don't have to put up with them and with the way whoever's yelling at them. So I'll give it a little bit of time. I might not have to either. I had water and sugar-free Dr. Pepper. Oh, sugar-free Dr. Pepper. That is one drink I can't get into is Dr. Pepper. I'm good, just still tired from last night as I didn't get much sleep. Hope you had a good day, Lisa. I had a good day. It was busy. I wish you had slept well, Kitty. It been Saturday for you? Early Saturday for you, Kitty, and that. Are you able to maybe later on during the day be able to lay down and have a sleep, just to catch up on sleep you didn't get? I hope you do. But I had a busy day. Did my live earlier. I still don't know why it went the way it went, but we managed to get that done. And then I did a couple of videos and I worked on my blanket, which is now finished. And then Eden and I had something to eat for tea. We had showers, we had this, we had that. Now I'm exhausted. So finish the blanket off. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3 more rounds to go, and then this square is finished. But yeah, very busy. I'm feeling it now. A bit tired now. Been up. I was sort of uh, up, down, wide awake from about 5 o'clock, but sort of 5 o'clock in the morning this morning, our time, and whatnot. But yeah, managed to go, roll back and go back to sleep after I've been to the toilet and everything. So hopefully I'll get to sleep in a little bit tomorrow, maybe. But we'll see what happens. But yeah, it was a productive day. No, I never slept daytime, but we'll rest and sit in the sun when it is out to get my energy. Yeah, you're like me. You won't sleep during the day because otherwise I find if I sleep during the day, then I won't sleep overnight time. Whereas my oldest daughter, Lara, she'll sleep during the day and then still go back and sleep 12 hours of a night time. Whereas Eden's like me, can't sleep during the day because then we won't sleep overnight time. So that's why Eden sort of goes to bed when she goes and she gets a good night's sleep then. Lisa, glad you had a busy day. Yeah, it was very, very, very busy. Lisa kept me up last night. Sorry, Jen. I didn't mean to. As long as you came and had fun, that is the main thing. And now her morning, my night. Yeah, I'm sorry, Jen. I didn't mean to keep you up all night. Didn't have intentions to keep you all up that late. But I'm just glad that you've all got the chance to come and spend time at my house. Seeing that we had a lot of things to do, kiddies laughing. But as long as you got the chance to come and have a bit of fun, that's what we're here for, fun, company. And it's a respectful place that you guys can get the chance to, sit and relax, crochet, talk about we'll talk about anything as long as it's in the guidelines of YouTube, of course. But that's what it's about, coming together and enjoying and having fun and being a safe place. That's what we want it to be, so we all can have fun. Same here, DK. Jen. I was on until 2 a.m. LOL. No wonder why you didn't sleep last night, kitty. I kept you up till that time too, did I? Oh man. I didn't fall asleep quickly enough anyway, so it was okay. Nice chatting with Eden too. Yes, that's one good thing when she comes and sits in the room here too, because her chair's behind me here, so she gets a chance to sit there, and then she gets a chance to actually talk to everybody as well, and then you get to see her while she's typing in the chat, so which is good, so she's good, and then she'll get up and she'll disappear and say, I've got to go into my room because I need to go and charge my phone while she's talking. So yeah, it's always nice to have her in here with us, chatting away as well, and she enjoys it too, but once about 7 o'clock comes, like in between 6 and 7, she meditates. She just lays there and meditates, clears her mind. Then around about 7 o'clock, she'll have her nighttime tablets, and then she'll lay there and nod off to sleep. So went to sleep at 2, woke up at 4, then up at 8 this morning. Kitty, I think you need to go and get that sun when it comes out. Sit there, close your eyes for a few minutes to catch up on some sleep. This is what happens when I keep you up, isn't it? Instead of sending you to bed when you should have been in bed. But the thing is, you had fun, isn't it right? You had fun with us, which is what it is all about, is having fun with good friends and everything. And there's no rudeness, no people being nasty. Everybody that comes here is all welcomed, and we are all friends, and we respect each other and everything. So, and then I did a video on me rice bubbles. So I did go and have me rice bubbles. I did the video, and it's up, and I hope it made people laugh, have a laugh with it. So, which I know it probably did. So as long as everybody had a laugh and a joke on it, which is good. It was fun to have someone on at that time in the morning. Great to listen to you, Lisa and Chap. Well, I'm glad that you had someone on at that time in the morning. Like I said, I do mine roughly about that time. Try and do that time of a morning, and then change it around a bit. So try and be there, to keep people company. We have a bit of fun. We chat about anything and everything, like we're all schoolmates, which is good. So I'm just glad that I was there for you. Yeah, I only average 3 to 6 hours a night. It just depends, which is true. Yes, it's always fun here. It is, isn't it, DK, Jen, and Tracy and Kitty need more sleep. But yeah, I probably average about the same. And Lydia said, Tracy, what time is it there for you? Well, she probably must be nearly close to 5 o'clock, because I think it was 4:44 before. So I'm guessing about 5 o'clock, 5:15, 5:10. There you go. It's 5:10 Central Time. And Lydia, you must be about 6 or something. We know Jennifer would have to be 11, just about 11 o'clock by now, or not far from it. And Lydia is the same time. Okay, same time. So you're 5:10 as well on a Saturday morning. And I am 8:10 p.m. on a Saturday night. And what time do you actually start work today, Lydia? And Kitty is 11:11. She's the same time as DK Jen. They're on 11:11 in the morning. And Tracy is in Louisiana. And same as me, Kitty. So Jennifer and Kitty are the same time, and Lydia and Tracy are the same time. Tracy, why are you awake, honey? I am up early because I'm getting ready for work. Yes, Dinky, said Kitty. Yeah, Tracy's up early, Lydia, because she can't sleep. And she only gets 3 to 6 hours anyway, so she's up having a gas bag with us, which is good. Because that's how it should be. A nice good gas bag to us and everything. So which is good and whatnot. So why not join in the fun and have some fun with us while we're crocheting and knitting and diamond painting away? So you literally said 6 a.m. my ride will be here to pick me up at 5:30. Okay, so you haven't got that long away for your lift to come and get you for a 6 o'clock start. You've got another 20 minutes before, or well, 15 minutes, and they'll be there for you. I don't know. I'm an insomniac. That seems like me too sometimes. Hello, Louise. Good morning and good evening to you, Lisa, and the chat. Just getting my morning coffee at 6:12 a.m. in Central Florida. 6:12. So 6:12 in Central Florida. Well, we're getting all the early birds, which is good because then we all have a bit of fun then. It would be good if we had jobs doing crocheting and knitting and getting paid for it. Kitty, wouldn't that be nice? That would be so nice if we could get paid knitting and crocheting while we're sitting here on YouTube. And then we all would be on easy street. I would suffer with insomnia just to do that one. Kitty's going hi to Louise. And DK Jen said, hi Louise. I would agree with you there. Kitty, I like that idea. Get paid crocheting and knitting and sitting on our bottoms doing YouTube and being paid extra money for it. That would be so awesome. I would love that because then that means I could go and get more yarn and do more stuff and crochet and knit more stuff. And Kitty said it would be nice, Liz. Oh, definitely, wouldn't it, Kitty? Hey, I agree with you 100% there because without us crocheting and knitting, people wouldn't have things. So I think we should be getting paid for it. Hey, Kitty and Jennifer, hope you have a great day. And I agree with you 100% there, Kitty, because we all can test these patterns and knit up all the yarns, tell them what we think about the yarn, and we could be making things to donate extra to go into the community. I agree with you. I'm all for that. Thank you, Louise, said Kitty. I'd be getting paid. I wish I could get paid for what I do. That would be nice. Get a fair amount of money. In that way I can buy more yarn so I can do more things and make more things to donate. I think my yarn is just nearly ready to finish. It's getting close to not having much there, so and then that'll be that yarn yarn band to go in my yarn box to add up to see how much yarn I've used. So that'd be the second one to go in there today because I've already put one in there, so I'll be up to putting a second one in there soon. And if I don't get around to doing the 10 rows, it's not going to matter because there'll always be more yarn to use up anyway. So I'm guessing I'm getting to the end of my yarn because it's not coming out. So I love crochet, said Tracy, because didn't see Tracy saying what she was saying. And Nightbot's thanking Tracy for hanging out with me today. And we do love people hanging out. DK said, I'm joining the Spring Crochet Challenge, making 3 items from content creators and hopefully get a patch for my efforts. Well, DK Jen, I hope that you do get the patch for your efforts too, because that would be so nice if you could. Just found out about a local yarn store close to me here in Florida. I hope to visit it soon. Excuse me, I've got a tickle in my throat. I'll have to have a drink in a minute. And Louise is saying, hi Tracy. Well, Louise, I hope you get to go to that yarn store, and I hope that you get some lovely yarn. And I can't wait to see what Jennifer makes for that spring crochet along. That'll be nice that you get to see. Spot on, Lisa, and we could do our own to give and support for free and then go to work or at home to get paid, and the business would be open to show with all our makes we do. You know, yep, you've hit the nail on the head there, Kitty. All our makes can go to charity, soup kitchens, food pantries to give out to people, And then we can get paid for doing it. So then that way we can show off more of our stuff. Shop, sorry. Hey, knew what you meant. I think I said shop, didn't I? Open it in that. So I think I said shop, but you got to show that. But hey, I knew what you meant. But that would just be so awesome if we could do that. And I don't think I'm going to get right around doing 10 rows with this one. Even if it is 9, it doesn't matter. As long as I can get back to where I started from. And then that would be that yarn used up. And then that ball band now can go in with my box. And could you imagine, the more that you crochet up and the more that you can give out and get paid for it, the more how much yarn we would use. I've never had a store for my crochet. I've either give it to charity, make for commission, or keep for me. Jen, I've never had a store either. I'm always donating mine. I don't keep any of the stuff for me at all. I'm always giving it away, especially at palliative care and whatnot. So to me, I'm like you, I don't keep nothing for myself because I'm always giving it away. And I've never done a commission, so, sort of thing. Going on to. Yeah, so I've never done a commission, so likewise, I've always made for others than myself, to be honest. I'm the same. I always make for others and not for myself. Because I look at it, there's always someone less fortunate than what I am, than what I've than what I am. So it's nice to give because then you get to see their smiling faces. That's I didn't quite get 9. I got 9 rows, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I didn't get quite 10 rows, but that's not going to matter because she said any size and every size. So that was the last of the navy blue that I had there. That I had there. So that's 2 squares done. So it keeps us busy with love, I would say. Definitely. Definitely. We do crochet and we do knit for love. And just to see the faces of other people, to knowing that they're going to enjoy what we've created. We've created such beautiful work, and just to see their faces is good enough for me. I do some commissions work and other things. Crochet goes to family. Well, that is a good thing too. That we do that too. I enjoy donating my stuff to the foundation store for the local hospital to raise money, knowing that my stuff will get sold as well there, that they can make extra money. And then and I also, and plus I do the stuff for palliative care and the wellness room. So yeah, I've done 3 up till now, random ones: a doll for a colleague at work, a doll for my friend's daughter, and 2 pairs of socks for a yarn owner in London. Oh, good on you, Jen. Good on you. That is good news that you've done that. That is very, very good news. I have knitted up some of my Christmas stockings for my friend because she wanted, to put a knife, fork, spoon, and there was something else in there. And I knitted up so then they all fitted in together. So, and she wanted it more for Christmas time. So that, I said, yeah, I can do that for you. I had no problems doing that for her. So, which is good. But other than that, that's about it that I've done, and I've always donated the rest of my stuff. So seems I'm always making items for family or friends. Isn't that always the way? Doing stuff for family and friends and nothing for yourself. But I'm happy just to do for family and friends, or the hospital. So that's me. Love your blankets are lovely, Lisa, and the little stockings. Thank you, Louise. Yeah, I finished the little stockings that I had done needed to do for the foundation room up at the hospital is now finished. Now I just gotta my yarn didn't even make the bin. Of course it wouldn't, because I don't have the bin close enough. Um, so I got that done. They're done. And I've just finished a blanket. I just got to do a video on that one once I've finished here on the live, and then I'll just do that video. And now I'm doing also some squares, granny squares. Especially my grandkids said, Tracy, yeah, that you know what? That's the best when you're doing them for the grandchildren. So, and because it's 8-ply yarn, so I'm doing squares like this. There's this one in navy, but I only made nine rounds. This one made 10 rounds. But the lady I'm doing these ones for, she said it didn't matter. So that only just sort of missed out on one round. But that's those two done. So then that's my ball band. I need to put in my ball band box. And I'll do and then I've got to do my blanket. A video on my blanket, which I will do after I've been off here. And I do need to cut this bit of, so that's another ball band that will go in. Sorry if you can hear me cutting, but I do cut things down to make it, smaller for the bin, so I fit more in the bin. So sorry if it's annoying you, but if I don't do it now, it builds up and up and up, and then I get behind, and I don't like being behind in doing things. So I got behind in doing the blanket because I was doing the stockings. Aside from my top, I'm making one baby hats from my local baby hospital. Oh, okay. I must go and check one's out and see, about his baby hat. But the hospital where I send my stuff, I don't think they need any more baby hats at the moment. So they're more into. I know they do need a lot more boy clothes. I do have a pattern there that I'm going to a book on baby clothes, so I'll do some more of those and whatnot. And I'll probably go to the library and print off some baby clothes, baby patterns as well. So that is that done, and I've got to put that away in the thing. So that gives me another ball band. So I don't know how many ball bands there will be until I count them up again. And I don't know when that will be, so maybe I might do that during the week. But I hadn't made that long ago. I think I got 118, so I might even have 122 now there. So we'll just have to work it out. I'm not sure. But it will come. The time it will come. So start on another square because that square's been done. So now I can do this one. as well. Um, Hi Tessa, how are you? She says, hi Lisa Eden, and hi girls. Yeah, we're all good here. How are you? Tracy said, I bet a cardigan onesie would be adorable crochet. That's an idea. Now, that is an idea. What a good idea that would be. Are you going to try and crochet one? Hi, Wordsmith, said Jen, DK Jen. Now, that would be good because could you imagine that selling at the hospital? I reckon that would be a good idea. Hi, Wordsmith, said Terry, Tracy, and Tessa said hi to Jennifer. So I reckon that'll be a good idea. A an all-in-one crocheted onesie. That would be so good. I've got a knitting pattern for a onesie. Oh, no, I don't have that. So you're one up on me on a knitted onesie though. I'm good, thanks, said Tessa. You're one up on me about the knitted onesie because I don't even have that. So good on you for having it. Have you knitted it up yet, Jen? And if you have, what colours did you use it for? What colours did you use for your onesies? Because that would be very, very interesting. My blanket is growing. Oh, beautiful, Tessa. Well, I finished my blanket. It measured out to 44 inches. So it is finished. Just waiting to have a video done of it, which I will be doing soon once I get off here. And Tracy said, I can't knit, only crochet and macrame. LOL. Hiya, Chris. How are you? I hope you're good. I can knit and crochet. I can do. I started off as knitting and now I can crochet, so which is good. Tracy said hi to Chris, and Nightbot saying hi to Chris and thank you for hanging out with me today, which is good. It goes with the knitted babies. It goes with okay. But have you made one yet? Hi, Tracy, said Chris, and DK Jen says hi to Chris. Well, that's all right then if you can do that. That would be beautiful. And Chris is saying hi to DK Jen, and Nightbot's saying to DK Jen, thank you for hanging out with me today. I'm just so glad that you guys have come to hang out with me. And I hope that you've all been, don't mind. Crocheted a lot of onesies. There are a lot of beautiful free patterns, said Louise. Oh, is there? So I might have to go and check that out. Go and check that out. Louise is saying hi to um, Chris, and Tessa said I have done 32 inches. Oh, 30. I got mine to 30. I got mine to 44 inches. So that's what mine is at the moment. So yeah. Mine's 44 that I got to, so yes, I may have to try making a onesie. Me too. I'm gonna have to try. And Chris is saying hi, hey to Crochet Babe, to Louise. I'm gonna have to try that to myself. Do a onesie somehow. No, not yet. Could be a future challenge to make the twin babies the onesies. Oh, we'll see. There you go. That will be a challenge for you then, won't it? And then the challenge is you're going to have to make two of them. Well, two for twins. Oh man, glad that will be you and not me. And if I had to do it for my friend's twin grandsons, well, whoops. But yeah. Thinking, what am I doing? But that's okay. I know what I was doing. making a corner. It's what happens when I talk and forget what I was actually up to doing. So, yeah, okay. I'm with it now. So, now I'll be able to make this one 10 rounds because I do have enough black to do it. So, which will be good. And I will do a video on this one as well when I get a few more done. Once I've got about 5 or 6 done, then I can do a video on that as well. So I've got 2 done. 4 more to do to make a video out of that one. So yes. Do any of you do diamond painting? No, I don't, Tessa, but I don't mind watching your ones when you do them. I'm not sure on anybody else on. I think Jen might. I'm not sure. I'm not sure on anybody else if they do. I thought Jen done a couple of them, but I could be wrong. That's a good question though. Does anyone diamond paint? I know you do, Tessa, but I'm not sure about anybody else that's in the chat. I'm sure they'll let you know whether they do or they don't. I can't honestly say that I know that they do. So I thought tested, but hi, Wordsmith Cass says Kitty, but somebody will let you know if they do and they don't. Um, Not me, said Chris. And only did it once, never again, says Jen. Oh, okay. So there you go. I thought Jen did do it once. Reason I'm asking is because I have been making 3D print and I dream of Genie DP pen. Oh, okay. Hi, Chris said Kitty. And Louise says I've never tried diamond painting. And Tracy said I have several diamond paintings but haven't had time to try it yet. Okay. Yeah, I just find that's just one thing that I'm not interested in doing, but it's amazing on how you see other people doing it and doing it up, and I find it more fascinating to watch people than me actually doing it because I don't think I have the patience to be doing it. So, and Chris says hi, Kitty. So that leaves me out in that sense. So, and I don't think I wouldn't really have the patience for it. So, and I'll be thinking I really wanted to be doing. I was just wondering, hey, Kitty, hey, Tessa, if you do not ask, how do you know what people are into it? So I would have thought the same thing. I would have been asking as well. So, but I'm glad that you did ask, and then people have told you whether they do or they don't. And that's what I like about our community. We all do different things and we all make different things and we all share. And it's just showing people exactly what we're doing. Tess said I might send you an image of the pen. Looks like the bottle. So cute. Okay, you send me the image. Let me know where you're sending it. And let's just hope that it doesn't freeze like it did earlier on me. And I can share it with everybody. Because, somebody might, like a new diamond art pen, might want to buy one off you. So let me know where you're sending it so I can go and actually have a look. So, and share with everybody. So, I used to love watching I Dream of Jeannie. It was good when Barbara Eden would do a lot of her magic tricks on all the officers there. I thought it was really, really good. And her living in her hourglass bottle. But that was the good times for that show. So, but yes, I will send you an email. Give me 5. Okay. Have you seen my work, Lisa? I don't think I've been on. Not that I can recall, Jen. Jen, I'll have to go and have a look. I think I might have seen some ages ago, but not recently. But I can go over and have a look. So I need to go and have a look. So we have so many talented creators. We do, don't we, Louise? We are all very talented in our own way with what we do and everything. So yeah, let me go and have a look, Jen, so I can have a look. Oh yeah, I think I haven't been on to see a lot of yours. Let's have a look, see if you got some in your post while I'm eating my biscuit. I'll have to go on and have a look at some of yours as well. Yeah, I'll have to go back and have a look, Jen, at your stuff. While I was nibbling on a biscuit, while I was quickly looking at your stuff. I'll just wait for Tessa to send an email, and then once we've seen that, then I'll get going. So yeah, you seem to get around the corners, around the edges really quick when you're not doing them as big as what the other ones are. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I better go and check to see if Louise has sent, not Louise, Tess has sent the email. Because no doubt she probably has by now. She said give her 5, and I'm not sure if the 5 minutes is done. Sent one from my son's email. Okay. I will go and have a look now at it. And I'll get to show everybody. Let's go and have a look. So we'll find out and we'll have a look and see if we can share it. Here we go. They're nice. Right, let's go this way. We'll get rid of that tab, but we'll open this tab. My idea, but my son created a design for me to print on a 3D printer. Okay, are you happy for me to share it with everybody? So that way everybody gets to have a look. I'm eating a biscuit, look, called Scotch Fingers. I'm just waiting to see if Tessa says it's okay to share it. Okay, yeah, for sure. Okay. And they are absolutely gorgeous. They are an amazing. Oh, look forward to seeing that. They are beautiful. I'll just go down and see. There you go. That makes it a bit easier. They are so gorgeous. They are beautiful, Tessa. Very beautiful. And they are for the diamond pens, everybody. So if you do diamond art, and they are amazing. So thank you, Tessa, for sharing that with us. All right, so now we're back here. Oh, don't tell me it's going to happen again. Seems to be when I need to share something. It's seems to be when seems to be when I need to share things that it's just telling me that you won't get me back. They are beautiful, aren't they? They're neat. It's telling me the same as what it was this morning when you guys were with me. That's why I have missed a few lives. LOL. That's okay. And you guys can't see me because it's same thing's happening now as what it was today. And I don't know why it is doing it. Seems to be when I share. And I'm guessing you guys can hear me, but you know, page unresponsive. You can wait for it because responding or exiting the page. So I'll wait. So, okay, I'm going to get ready for the day. Well, thank you for coming, Jennifer. That's good. I'm glad that you enjoyed coming and visiting us. Just waiting for this to come back. Very beautiful, even done to your son. Words, Mr. Kitty. And take care, Jency, Chris. This is because I can hear. Oh, I have no idea what, but keeps coming up that keeps coming up page unresponsive. You can wait or let's see how we go this time. Okay, now I'm just going to see if I can mute myself. No, it's not going to let me mute. Yes, we got you now. Yeah, we can you hear me now? It's got page unresponsive. You can wait for it to become responsive or exit the page. Yes, we got you now, Lisa. Yeah. But the thing is, I don't know why. It seems to be every time I try to show you guys, share the screen, that it's doing this. And I don't know why. I don't know, guys. But he just doesn't want to. Well, maybe he might be right now, hopefully. No, it's not right yet. Because I can't click on to see the chat. I'm sick of seeing the waiting or leave. I think from now on, if I need to share anything after tonight, I don't think I'll be sharing because this is twice today that I had to share it and it won't let me. And this is what the problem is. I think Restream doesn't like sharing things. Because I can't click on to see. The computer says no. you go. I like that show. And the computer does say no because that's what mine is doing. Yes, he just doesn't want to do anything. I like Little Britain. The computer says no. The computer is definitely too, kitty. So let's see if we can. See, it's not even letting me type either. So I'm guessing I'm probably going to have to try and see if I can somehow end the stream and come back tomorrow somehow. And I can't even end the stream. It's not letting me end the stream. Sounds like a RAM issue. I don't know. But it did this to me earlier too, Tessa, about the when I shared something earlier. So I'm just going to end the stream, guys, and I'll catch up with you tomorrow. If it'll let me even do that. Don't you feel bad, Tessa? Please don't. Chris, it's not letting me end the stream.